This podcast is brought to you by patreon.com/rabbitholepods. I want to take time to thank all of the $10 Patreon members. We will get to the other ones later, but the $10 tier, I want to thank you guys right now at the front of the show. Silent Partner, thank you so much, Silent Partner. Bear, thank you, Bear. Katie Coons. Katie Coons is awesome. Brenda, thank you so much, Brenda. Isabel, thank you so much to Isabel. Tim, thank you, Tim. Rose Rodriguez, thank you so much to Rose. And brand new $10 Patreon member, Sandy. Thank you so much to Sandy. Now that you're listening to this and you're scared because this is a completely different opening than what I'm used to, let's start the show. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Whatever with Jason Soto. I am joined by some awesome-ass people tonight. From Hearsing Around and That's a Bodacious Dude, 80 radical movies from the 80s, it's Isabel Teran. Isabel, steak or salad?
Steak. Oh, I do have a salad, though.
Mm-hmm.
But I said like steak first. I need the steak with the salad.
Just put it
like
balsamic.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
From the Cinema Recall podcast, it is the Vern. Vern, walks on the beach or going to the movies for a first date?
Oh, okay. You think I would say goes to a movie because it's me. I'm a movie guy. But for me, movies has to come like later on. I'm gonna go watch on the beach. I want to get to know this person. Movies I can do later on, after we get sick of each other and we have the look of boredom she gives me after sex. Then we want to go see a movie.
Also from Cinema Recall podcast, it is Ashley. Ashley, would you rather bungee jump or skydive?
Skydive.
Have you already bungee jumped? Because you
Nope.
you just went right to you went right to it.
That's right, because I've been wanting to do that for a while.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
maybe at the end of the show, we'll have you jumping out of a plane. Anything
That
can
sounds
happen
great.
here.
Fantastic.
I am, to those watching on the YouTube, I am in the brand new studio space behind me. Ignore the fact that my hands are disappearing. That doesn't mean anything whatsoever. It's not just a picture behind me on Zoom.
Magic.
It's the brand new. Yeah, look at that. It's
Great
amazing. It is
Pretty
amazing.
great.
It's very, very amazing.
High tech.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at all the money you've been making from Rabbit Hole Podcast.
Yes. I
Yeah.
saved up all the Patreon money.
Wow.
That like literally the $10 tiers. There's 8. I'm getting at least $80 a month.
Man, you put that towards your afterpay payments for all the stuff you put on credit.
And I set the Patreon up in 2020, so that's 4 years worth of $80. 80 times 12 times whatever 12 times 4 is, and then that's how much money I got.
Good job.
I need somebody to do the math on that.
960 times 12. Or I'm
taking your word on that.
I'm bad with math, so
I fucking know all about math. All
When
right,
are you posting your financials?
Yeah, the IRS is listening.
Hey! You know what? I got the secret bank account in the Bermuda Triangle, and we're good. No one's gonna get to it, not even me.
That's where Diddy's money is too, I think.
Oh, Diddy. Oh,
God.
Good things happened to him, didn't it?
Man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I went down the Diddy rabbit hole. I've been going
Rabbit
Diddy
hole,
crazy.
you say?
Indeed.
You diddled the rabbit hole?
My rabbit hole got diddled by Diddy. Allegedly.
Are you going to be suing him as well?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I enjoyed the diddling. I was an adult when I got diddied.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess that's fine.
At least by Diddy.
Remember that song, do the Diddy if you want to, because then I can see if I want you, just do the Diddy if you want to.
Oh,
Never
here's a
heard
fun
that
question. Who would you rather be diddled by, P. Diddy or Dan Schneider?
Oh, gross. Oh,
Who
God,
the fuck
neither.
is Dan Schneider?
This is
Get
terrible.
with it, man.
I just
Dan
need you to
Schneider was the
understand.
producer for a shit ton of Nickelodeon shows like iCarly,
You know that documentary, Quiet on Set?
That okay. I don't.
Yeah, I guess
when I watch
because
when I watch Nickelodeon shows, I was not paying attention to the
Have
producers.
you seen Dan Schneider? Diddy, I guess.
Well, I mean, he looks like me, so I'm a little mildly offended.
No, he didn't. No, you do not look like that man.
No, absolutely.
I am a very fat guy.
You're not very fat, but you know what? Dan Schneider looks like a human version of I wanted to say Jar Jar Binks. No, Jabba the Hutt.
Oh,
he's
okay.
just he looks like melted pizza. He's just weird.
Just weird. Well,
so he's Pizza the Hut then.
Pizza the Hut. Yeah.
All those weird looking people
kind of insulting.
are freaking perverts.
For pizza?
Well, yeah, because at least pizza looks good.
Pizza's delicious.
I was making I have a feeling you have not seen the host of an 80s movie podcast. Spaceballs. Have you not seen Spaceballs?
Oh, I've seen it.
Seen
yeah.
Spaceballs.
I'm talking to Isabel. Isabel, have you seen Spaceballs?
Was I not just referencing Pizza the Hut?
Oh, did you? I don't know. She sounded very confused.
No. I was confused. That's why y'all would call him the Pizza the Hut because
So you would rather bang Pizza the Hut? Is that what I'm hearing from Isabel?
Yeah,
Isabel
I guess
would rather bang Pizza the Hut.
I mean, sure. Why not? I mean, I'd probably just
at least
eat
you
him.
can eat and you could snack on him at the same time.
Yeah,
he's a snack, literally.
Yeah, I want all of his pepperoni in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Part of the new things for this podcast is anytime somebody says they want to do something, I try to make that happen. So, Isabel,
sweet.
Pizza the Hut's going to show up at your door.
No, I'm good.
In about 53 minutes.
Well, no, but honestly, if I had to pick between Diddy and Dan Schneider, I guess Diddy for sure.
All right, Isabel, for real, who would you rather be diddled by?
I take no fucking part in this. It's a terrible question. It is an absolutely terrible question.
You don't get to say no. You're gonna get diddled by one of them.
I'm gonna fucking bust their goddamn face. Is what's
You're
gonna
locked
fucking
in a
happen.
room.
I wear boots all the fucking time.
You're locked in a room, and a loved one has a gun to their head, and you have to be.
What the hell?
Wow, it got really dark.
Yeah, Ryan would not do that, okay? All right, Ryan would never, ever do that, all right?
Where did you get that from?
There's a gun to the loved one's head.
Loved one's head. Oh, okay.
Not a loved one is holding a gun to my head.
I just said loved one is holding a gun to your head.
No.
Choose now.
No.
What would it be?
You must decide.
No.
All right. Well, Vern, who would you rather be diddled by?
By who? Diddy or the fucking
Dan Schneider guy?
You know,
well, apparently you don't know what he looks like. Apparently,
I don't know what he looks like either. All right, I don't want to be diddied by anyone really because that would be just wrong, and everything should be by consent. I guess let's. I would rather go.
Nobody ever
Diddy.
consents to be diddled.
No, Diddy.
I would know. Okay.
Oh yeah. Maybe I would go with Dan Schneider because I'm not a little kid, and he would he'll be finished quick or something like that. I don't know.
No, he would take longer.
The thing about Dan Schneider is he might be all about your feet.
Yeah, he's a foot guy.
He's got a foot thing going on.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was making little kids suck on their toes and shit on TV. So he's got a thing for little people.
You remember the Nickelodeon logo was like a foot?
It was a foot, yeah.
It was a foot for a while.
Yep.
And it was for a while it was like a smaller blob that looked like Epstein Island.
Whoa.
Go ahead and compare.
Oh.
All right, now this made me feel weird because
now we're just dropping conspiracy theories left and right.
Some knowledge.
Here's the thing too, all right? Dan Schneider is giving people like me a bad name because I'm into feet. All right. And I don't want to deal with little kids, all right?
You're into adult women feet.
I'm into adult women feet, yes.
Not
I learned something today. Something that I don't think I wanted to learn.
Yeah, I learned about that a long time ago, didn't I, Vern?
Hey.
Whoa.
You always told me I had beautiful feet.
You have beautiful feet.
Yep.
All right, yeah.
On road trips, and I have my feet on the dash, and he's like, your feet are beautiful.
Yeah.
Have you ever fallen asleep in front of Vern, and then you wake up, and he's just, like, so close to your feet going like this, and then you're like, Vern, no! And he's like, oh, I'm sorry.
I plead the fifth. No, that's never happened.
You're in a
I
safe
wish it.
space.
You know what?
You're in a
I
safe
wish
space
it would.
right now.
I'd be like, go ahead and rub my feet. Am I going to say no to that? My feet are fucking tired. Go ahead and rub them.
If you get off, that's your business.
Yeah.
Keep whatever you do. Don't tell me.
Just
about
make
it.
sure you give me a Christmas present, okay?
That's right.
We won't talk about it. That's
That's
all.
right.
Give me the heads up before
Yeah.
you jizz yourself touching my feet.
I'm not gonna go that far, okay? All right.
No.
Let's just say it's okay.
Oh, Vern's asking right now, Ashley, if it's
Is it-
okay.
If you do it, just don't tell me. That's all.
Okay.
I don't ever want to know if that ever happens. Okay.
If you're asleep,
Not when I'm sleeping, you weirdo. I feel like I need to go home after this. I'm not staying to watch a movie with you, you weirdo.
Well, yeah. Yeah. That sleepover got
I'm
canceled
not-
really quickly.
I'm
Way to
not
go,
gonna
Vern.
sleep at your house late at night.
Yeah, creep into my window,
Yeah.
lift up the bottom part of my comforter.
Does Vern have a key to your house, Ashley?
I do not have a key to your house.
Okay,
no.
you're good then.
And plus, she lives like far away from me. I
Yeah,
have no
way
car. There's no way for me to get out there. All right, listen to you
Oh,
Uber
okay.
late at
Okay.
night.
All right.
And there's
all
no,
right.
and there's
I'm
That's
safe.
how you know he's not a stalker, because stalkers wouldn't care.
That's true.
They'd be like, I will find a way.
yeah.
I'll ride my bike.
Yeah.
I do
And he's
not
like,
care.
it's just not worth it. It's like,
I'm not.
okay,
I'm not
good,
gonna
you're
go in
not.
the car doing that.
You
shit.
could just do an Uber, you know, and the notes for the Uber go touch Ashley's feet.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that.
It's not that big of a deal, you guys.
I would not be able to get into
Okay.
a room because you'd hear cats.
Okay.
Yeah, the cats
Okay.
would call him out.
They were the cat. You hear the cats right away. And then,
Mm.
I know even I opened the door too. She's like, Fern, what are you doing here?
Like, hey, Vern,
Yeah.
Feed me.
here for the feet again.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Oh,
It's not like
man.
again, like I
Hey,
do this all the
just
time.
Put some Cash App in my. Just send me some Cash
Cat
App
tap right
money.
there. Yeah.
Go ahead,
Well,
rub my feet
I've always said that, your feet could go on like an app, like
on a
like,
website.
Yeah,
Like,
website.
nice.
There's
Yeah.
several feet websites.
But I
that
am going to tell you, my friend said, like, the weirder the feet you have, the more money you make.
That
the
is
more
for,
money
I'm
you
not
make.
into feet. I want to stress this
Yep.
right now for everybody. I am not into feet. But I have heard that.
hmm Like
Um
long toes. If you have some people
But-
like long toes.
Like one toe's longer
How do
than
they
the
look like
other.
hands?
Yeah.
yeah,
They're
they're
so
like,
creepy.
oh, I have
And they
monkey
can like,
toes.
especially when they like grab things. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't
it's
like bending over.
fascinating. Yeah.
I like to
if
just
I
grab
could do
stuff
it,
off the
I
floor.
would, you know?
You could if you tried, babe.
Well,
I have
broke
faith in you.
I broke my ankle, and so that foot
Oh.
really doesn't like
Doesn't grab.
yeah, it doesn't grab the same way.
Son
Just-
of a.
yeah.
Well,
I also used to like stretch out my toe like really crazy, and I can't do that anymore. It's
Yeah.
all messed up now. Yeah.
hang it.
Damn.
Oh, injuries.
Oh,
Well, but maybe your
Pain.
messed up foot could get onto a foot fetish website.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I posted that messed up foot picture on Facebook for the whole world to see. Like, you know,
well, I
And
didn't
then
see
how
this.
much thousands of dollars did you
Yeah.
get for it?
nothing.
Aw.
Just like-
Yeah, you
just
gave
like the
gave
nothing
it away for
I-
free.
Yeah, exactly. Just like the nothing I got from my phone sex ad that I did.
Yes.
You did a phone sex ad?
I did a phone sex ad.
She did
They
do a
didn't
phone
pay
sex
you?
ad.
No, Jason
Were they
didn't pay me.
supposed to pay?
What?
Technically she's paying me for it, so take that.
Oh God, that's terrible. No, I mean it was the ad for our own show, and I wrote the script, so it's my own fault. I
is it a
came up
phone
with
sex-
the idea.
It was
gotta hear
yeah. I want to
Send it
stress
to me.
that was
So
all your
just as
idea.
someone has told you that, oh, you should put your feet on there, people hear my customer care voice and they're like, hey, you should be a phone sex
No, hold on,
operator.
hold on.
Was
Let
that
me hear your
earlier today?
customer. Let me hear your customer care
Oh
voice.
no! It was like, thank you for calling Rabbit Hole Podcast. I don't know. I'm gonna.
That's
let
really
that-
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
That was really damn good.
My
That's
stomach
good.
dropped a little.
Yeah.
And I like boys.
I mean,
Yeah.
hey, they say spaghetti is straight until it gets wet. So.
Oh.
Call me Linguini.
Yeah.
Don't know where I was going with that.
Okay.
I think we got an episode title.
Linguini.
Call me Linguini. Put me in a pot, baby.
I don't know what's
Little
happening. That's amore, baby.
That's some more.
That moon
baby.
hit your eye like a big pizza pie.
So are you guys doing
Pizza.
like a...
Speaking of pizza, is it burning in the oven, or did you
I
take
took it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah.
Okay, so
For everyone listening, Vern decided to put a pizza in 5 minutes before
right
recording.
before the show, yeah.
Oh, no, I put it in early before we started recording because I wasn't sure how long it's going to take.
Did you
to get
set
things
the
set up.
oven right? Did you put it on like 50 degrees? Is it gonna take like 9 hours to cook?
No, it's already done. It's just out.
It's
It's out right
slow
now.
roasting.
No, it's not roasting. It's outside the oven. It's cooling.
Okay, that's good.
It'll be all set to
All
go
right.
when I'm done with the podcast.
Rad.
I'll have pizza to eat and
It'll
And I'll
be-
have pizza to eat.
yeah,
Bump
but
it.
bam.
Yeah. All right. Pizza. Did you have
Those were-
pizza, Isabel?
No, I had a chicken Thai basil soup and a banh mi from
That is
a
fancy.
Vietnamese restaurant.
He's clearly not listening.
Is
I'm
it-
listening.
Isabel's a little
Gosh.
bougie.
It's not that bougie. I mean, I
You
had to
literally said words that I didn't understand.
This
I
is
heard
just a
banh mi.
Vietnamese, and I'm not saying it very well. Banh mi.
The banh mi, is it right? Banh mi?
Yeah, the
You're right.
Vietnamese sandwich
I have no fucking
with
clue.
grilled pork
Oh, so
and like pickled carrots,
Tell me
slices
more.
of
Go on.
jalapeno and cucumbers.
Go on.
It's fucking delicious.
Tell me
Okay?
about how it made your mouth water.
Oh my god, it made
Start
the
it
water
slowly.
so hard.
Oh my
Mm. Delightful.
I should have recorded the
Thank
commercial
you.
with her.
Thank you for calling Rabbit Hole Podcast. This is Ashley. I'm sorry, Isabella is it Isabel or Isabella?
I mean, if you want to call me Isabella, that's fine. I won't
Ooh.
argue with that.
Izzy is
Hey,
not
Vern, we should
available.
leave for a minute.
We should. I'm gonna go back away here.
But any messages you have can be left with me, and I'll be sure to get them to her right away.
Ashley, what are all these damn phone calls on my desk?
I don't know. They
All right. There you go.
Ashley, you forgot to file your paperwork. Don't let it happen again. I'm watching you, Ashley. Always watching.
That's a damn good impersonation. I have to say. That is a damn good impersonation.
Pretty good. Way to
That-
go, Iz.
That's amazing.
You're not filing your paperwork. I love saying that to my kids. I'm like, I'm watching you. Always watching. Shut up, Mom.
I almost like we have a podcast now with just Ashley and Isabel. Izzy's the name of her kid, but Ashley and Isabel.
Wait, you have a kid named Izzy? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's a very odd coincidence.
Is it? It's a very common name, I think.
I'm just
Now,
trying
if I
to-
had a kid named Vern, and I never met Vern before, maybe.
Yeah.
What's your middle name? Is
That's a weird thing to call your kid Vern.
maybe don't tell me.
Like
What does it start with, though?
an R. And
Okay.
I was
see?
just doing a Roz impression, so it was perfect.
Ah.
Vern.
Now, if they had the same middle name, that would be a coincidence.
That would be
That would be a
If
fucking
they both
weird.
slid from my vagina, that would be a hell of a coincidence.
That
the
would
same
be
time,
too as
all right?
well.
Wow. Do kids just do that? Just slide right out?
Yeah, they do.
Just like it's no
Some
pain.
do. Some do.
Yeah, just
My
like
friend's kid came out with no pushing. She said it looked like a wet football. They all
What?
just looked at her. They all
Just
looked
slipping,
at her.
sliding right out.
Sliding right out.
see
Yeah.
all this time about
I had gigantic 11-pound babies, so there was
Jesus
no
I'm
difference.
sorry.
That is massive.
That's a
It
massive-
really is like a Michelin man. It came right out of me.
So does it look like this right now? Is that what you're telling me?
That's not how that works.
That's not how it
Jason.
works,
You
bro.
know damn well that.
Does your butthole look like this after
Yeah.
you shit?
Actually, yes.
That's actually- oh, no.
Sir, you should get that checked up on. That is
That's not right.
serious.
That's not normal. Are you telling me that's not
No.
normal? I'm
That
not.
is not normal.
Oh fuck, man! What, now
When
What is this? Super Troop? Well, no, it's not Super Troop.
when Jason farts, you don't hear it. It's just a soft breeze in the you hear it.
Whoa.
What's that smell?
Oh,
Sorry,
it
guys.
does. It does. Oh shit!
Whoa.
And I just saw my doctor too. God damn it, you guys! You should have told me
He's
this.
like-
You
earlier.
didn't notice? Well, he's not
Well,
doing
you know,
this.
when they do a prostate exam, they usually have
I'm-
to put their finger up there, but for you, they just look.
I'm not at that quite age yet for the prostate exam. So.
I think you should go ahead and get to that age or just ask for it early or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You might be in trouble there, bro.
Just a
Yeah, I'm
little
gonna pull my
bit.
pants down. Is this normal?
You can see right up there. I can see one of those.
You know, remember Goatsy? That was me, you guys. I'm Goatsy. Hi, everybody.
No.
If anyone remembers Goatsy,
No.
If anyone remembers
Who's
Goatsy-
What's Goatsy?
Okay, I want to make this a clear consensus. Does nobody here remember Goatse or know what it is?
No.
Goat
no
see.
idea.
I recalled.
What do the
word.
goats see?
Okay. I'm half tempted to Google it, but I maybe I should just have you guys. No, you know what? Fuck it. Everyone knows what YouTube channel we're on. Oh, give me a moment, and it may not even come up right.
Is it really inappropriate?
Oh,
Look
I
up
mean,
Tub-
it's not like
Tub
this
Girl
show
Okay.
wouldn't be able to
Oh,
take
dude,
some
that was
All right.
inappropriateness.
Okay. So,
Let it happen.
and we're going like this is like early years of the internet. Okay.
Yep.
A guy shared a
Here we go.
picture of himself bending over
Oh,
and grabbing the sides of his anus and stretching it like you wouldn't believe. And I figured I would have a hard time finding the image, but you're kind of getting the idea just
I
from
got
oh
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Oh,
it's
Okay.
basically the like this is like a weird
You just
animated version of it.
skip the fucking chocolate starfish and go right to the organs.
Yeah.
that is
Starfish.
I
so
got
horrible.
I gotta move my
When you said
but like
Goatse,
in the uncensored picture you could literally like see
That was
way-
that was a chair. That was a fucking couch.
Yeah, it was a couch.
Those were cushions.
I'm trying to find
What
okay
the
here's
fuck?
Down in
kind
the
of
corner,
here's
down in the
kind of that's
Bruh.
kind of it.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
very pixelated, but that is it right there.
That's
Oh.
terrible.
So anyway,
Wow.
this is
Wow.
this
What
is
kind
like
of anal
in the
douche does he use?
in like
Yeah,
the
that is.
2000s. This guy just uploaded this on like
wow.
4chan
Oh,
before
wasn't that-
4chan became like White Ring whatever. Anyway, that's
Also,
Goatse.
Goatse
And
is
I'm
what-
and to finish my joke, I'm Goatse. So
Oh, gross.
Oh no.
Okay, have you seen Tub Girl?
How did
Yes.
we get to that? No, wait. I need
Yes.
to understand. How did we get to goats?
We got to go see because we were saying his anus is just wide open.
Yeah.
because we
Gotcha.
were talking about
Yeah.
my
I
butthole
was
being
so
very giantly
distracted by
open.
that. I completely
Yeah.
forgot
I
what
was
the
like,
fuck
what
we
the
were
fuck
talking
is
about.
Goatse?
Goatse, you know what I
Okay.
thought Goatse was? I thought
Wow.
Goatse was an NBA Jam. Every time you store an NBA Jam when someone like did like a slam dunk, someone said Goatse. Little guy comes up.
I don't know
he's like-
what
someone says,
version you were playing,
Goatse.
but I do remember Tub Girl.
It's like that.
We used to put that on my friend's computer. So when he would turn on his computer, that would be just the screensaver.
I remember.
Oh,
I remember.
yes. Oh.
I was there for Two Girls,
Shout out
One
to
Cup.
Dave.
Yeah.
Oh,
Two Girls,
God.
One Cup. I was there when that started.
Remember, we had a buddy. Our
Chocolate
friend,
soft
there?
serve.
You just
yeah, you shot it. We had a buddy of ours that really wanted to see it. Emily.
Oh yeah.
She really was. She was like looking for it. She was trying to find everywhere. Where is this? I need to find this Two Girls One Cup.
Yeah.
She tried to go to different sites and couldn't find it. And she go to another site, couldn't find it. She
Yeah.
was like obsessed with trying to find this.
Yes, well,
And like, why would I find this? I don't want to see this. She's like, I gotta see
I
this.
have to see it. You don't.
Yeah, there's no need.
Sometimes people just like watching like dumpster fire train wrecks. And as
It's
someone
true.
who has watched a lot of dumpster fire train wreck movies, I understand.
Hey, my life is a dumpster fire train wreck, and I get first-hand point of view. I love it. I'm like, let me see somebody else fuck up. This is great.
Yeah, indeed.
I can do the fucked up, weird, strange movies, but just that Two Girls One Cup, no.
Well, no, it's poop, and
Like poop.
that's so yucky.
Poop, I don't want to see that.
I don't want to have any. I don't want poop.
Yeah.
No.
We need to
Before I
do
do-
like a where are they now follow up on all these people. 'Cause I'm curious.
Oh,
I'm curious what Ghostie's up to.
Hey.
I'm curious what Tub Girl is up to.
How's your prostate go, Steve?
Yeah.
Do you still have
Did he get it?
formed?
Did he see a
Deuces?
doctor? Did he see a doctor about that?
I hope
The
so.
dude from the Pain Olympics. Everyone remembers Pain Olympics?
No.
Does anyone here know what Pain Olympics is?
Aren't all Olympics somewhat painful?
Yeah.
No.
Mike, that's
Imagine all of the worst things a guy could do to his dick. This guy
Oh.
did it all at the
Oh.
exact same time.
fair. Ah,
Why?
That's Pain Olympics.
That's
What the
so
fuck?
dumb. Wait. That's
What-
the dumbest shit
why
I've
would you
ever
be
heard.
watching this? Is this the porn you watch, Jason?
Oh, crazy.
I
No
was.
No kink
I'm,
shame.
Here's what's weird. Vern, you're older than me, so it's weird that you don't know this stuff. But I was on the internet
I don't watch
when it was
people
born.
abusing their dick.
So this all just like
Except
came
yourself.
by
Yeah.
came by me. I didn't look it up. I've never heard of these things until they were like thrust upon me.
They weren't. Was the dick thrust upon you?
Thrust upon your
It
rabbit
was,
hole?
I
yeah.
don't know if you know this, but those are some subtle things that are happening. Like you're thinking about dicks, and then you're like, it's thrust upon me.
Right,
Yeah.
how did this
Psychology
paint Olympic?
shit.
I want to know, Jason. How did this paint Olympic?
Oh, I don't know the
thrusted upon you?
backstory behind it. I've just seen the video.
I mean, I've
No.
seen like competitions where there's men like masturbating to see who
Mhm.
can hold out the longest.
Yeah.
I've seen
Ew.
that, but
Okay.
no, not the Pain Olympics.
No.
There's also like things like Rotten.com, which I would go
Yes.
on to. So I've seen
Rotten.com.
someone like decapitated.
Yes,
animals.
all the
I remember
decapitation
those.
videos.
Oh,
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
horrible.
It was terrible.
Like the traces
Yeah.
of death videos or faces of death. I've seen
Yeah.
those.
It's
Yeah.
like Faces of Death, but on the internet,
yeah, terrible.
basically.
I don't like it.
You're going to like the dark webs.
Yeah.
Now, Dark
Well,
Web
I mean,
is a whole
I
other
was
thing.
a teenager, so I mean, I don't do that. I don't think
No,
Rotten.com
I think-
exists anymore.
I don't even
they
think it does anymore.
finally put
Yeah.
regulations on the internet, and we're like, no,
Yeah.
you can't just have that out.
I remember
It
looking
got
at
bought
that
up by
stuff
Google.
too. I could never do it now. Oof. Horrendous. Horrendous.
I mean, I did sit through a Serbian film, which is almost like the Pain Olympics.
It's a
you-
the Terrifier.
Wow.
Have you not seen Serbian film, Vern?
I've heard of the Serbian
I haven't.
film.
I've heard of it as well.
I know
I
what goes
figured
on in
Ashley
Serbian
and
film.
Isabel probably have not seen Serbian film. I was directing that to Vern for a very specific reason.
I heard of it. I know.
You
what
know all the
happened.
shit that goes
I've-
on in a Serbian
I've-
film? Have
I've
you
never
heard?
seen it. All right.
But have you
Isabel
heard
and
like
me
what
are just like-
happens?
We don't know. What
Okay.
happens?
Do you want to know the fucked up stuff or the really fucked up stuff?
Sorry.
The lesser of two evils.
Should I stay with the? I know the. I can.
Is there a plot?
Yes.
Or is it just crazy?
It's just a
It's
snuff film,
kind
from what I
of-
understand.
It's
It's about,
there's kind of a plot,
There's an actor,
believe it or not.
Who is being recruited, is a former porn actor
Mhm.
who is being recruited to be.
So that's
in
the
a
name
film.
of a movie.
The Serbian film is it's in Serbia.
I thought.
It's
No,
in Serbia.
there's a movie
Oh.
called A Serbian Film. That's the name of the
Okay.
movie. All right.
Okay.
And
But-
it was
Yeah, they're not
I
talking
thought you
about
were-
a random Serbian film.
I thought they were
Yeah, it's
talking
called
about
Serbia.
all films made in Serbia.
Yeah, they all-
No.
Are
It's a-
horrible.
that's what
I
it's
was like,
called.
well, that's a gross overstep, I think.
Yeah.
Poor Serbians, they're
Yeah.
trying.
They're trying to
Poor
do
Ashley,
but
she was
they're-
the only
Um,
one.
I'm
But yeah.
like, these poor Serbians. They want to be filmmakers too. They're all
well,
here?
they did. They got their one chance, and that was what they got. Because it actually
Uh-oh.
was filmed in Serbia. It was made by Serbians. It's actually
That's the
the
only one.
language. The language is Serbian, and so there is kind of a plot a little bit. It's about
I'll
this.
tell this real quickly here.
It's about like a porn guy
okay,
who goes
so-
into legitimate acting, but then fucked up shit happens.
Okay, here's the plot. I'm gonna read this from Wikipedia. Okay.
All right.
Milos, a semi-retired porn star, lives in Belgrade with his wife.
I mean, aren't
and
all
6-year-old
porn
son.
guys semi-retired?
His brother Marco is a corrupt police officer who envies Marco's life and is sexually attracted to his wife. Marja is curious about her husband's feelings towards his past and is concerned about the family's income. Leja, a former co-star, offers Milos a starring role in an art film directed by Vukmir, an independent choreographer who wished to have cast Milos for his powerful erection. Haven't already
Yes.
caught Peter watching one of his films and not informed of the details of Vukmir's past.
All right, wait, Vern, wait, stop.
Okay.
Because I think you're about to get to all the fucked up shit that happens, and I do want to have some level of decency on the show.
Oh, okay. I mean, we've been
Wait,
talking
I
about
said some.
vaping
I said some.
Okay, we
There's
just
one
don't
really fucked up thing that happens in there that I don't even know if I even want to say it.
Okay, don't say it.
But
That's why I can't talk about the movie Precious.
there's some incest
Too many
stuff
fucked
going
up
on in the
things.
movie.
I don't want to know.
Yeah,
There's some incest stuff. There's some
Gross.
necrophilia stuff going on. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop there.
Well,
Okay,
Blue.
I mean,
that's horrible.
you saw that movie, that Lisa Frankenstein. There's necrophilia going on there.
He was alive.
He's back from the dead. He was a zombie.
So
Was
what?
he though?
And he didn't have a wiener though.
I also
Not
seen
yet.
the
I
movie
haven't
Dead
seen
Girl.
it. I really want to watch it. I didn't get a chance to watch
It's
it.
so good. It's
Well,
so funny.
I wanted to see it. I
I
was like,
took
I'm
my
set on
11-year-old
loving
and
it.
her friend to see.
I think the movie Dead
hilarious.
Girl. I think the movie Dead Girl is the male version of Lisa Frankenstein.
Well, all I'm gonna
if I'm
say
gonna
is
throw that out
that-
there.
There's no
No.
sex in the whole movie. So
There's sex in the movie.
no, there is not.
Those two get it on near the end.
No, they don't.
They fuck.
Oh,
Vern.
They go
Don't
hard. Once he gets that penis detached, they fuck at the end.
It's a love story. Of course, they finally get together in the end.
They
It's
this is my
implied
favorite.
fucking.
This is my
But
But
favorite
by then,
argument.
He's fully
This
adult.
is my favorite argument that's
He's
happening right
fully
now.
a human.
But there isn't a
because he's
sex
got that
scene.
new
Is
dick
there a
detached.
sex
No.
scene?
There
Is
a
there
sex
like
scene.
you look at them kissing
Vern's
and then
full
they
of shit.
pan
they're
off
kissing.
like
she
they're
lowers
gonna be
herself
fucking
down on his
soon?
dick.
No, Vern is.
What are you
Vern
talking
had
about?
a dream. I think
There's-
I've seen this movie like 3 times.
she kisses him. And she starts go. They don't actually. She's not humping him,
Go ahead, no,
nonstop,
Vern.
but
Vern. That's not what happened.
she does. They start to have sex. All right. It's
Vern, if that is not what happens, rewatch it.
pretty sure
Okay.
that's it.
No,
All right.
You got me
I watched
curious.
it.
You got me curious.
you
Both
have
of
to
you,
watch. It is very
It's fun.
funny.
It's a good
It
movie.
is
but
very
both
funny.
of you combined has got me curious about
It's a
this.
fun movie.
Yeah.
All right, has anyone seen Dead Girl?
I've
No,
seen
I
that.
have not.
Okay. So Dead Girl is about these two like teenage boys. I think they're teenagers. They find a zombie like in an abandoned hospital. It's a zombie woman who's naked. And so then they proceed to have sex with her. And then they proceed to pimp her out to all the other boys in the neighborhood.
What?
Hilarity then ensues from there.
Hilarity.
It's,
Okay.
What they did they rip out her teeth so she couldn't kill
No.
anybody?
Nope.
No.
This is
That's
Zombie
part of the hilarity.
Oh, smart. Yeah.
It does become funny when she gets out and she takes revenge on the people that.
It's an interesting
abused
movie.
her.
It's a very interesting movie. Now, here's a true story. The girl that plays the dead girl follows me on Twitter and will occasionally tweet at me.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I mean, she's nobody
You feel-
super famous.
you feel good about that?
I want to stress
You
that.
feel good about that?
I do actually,
I
because
bet you do. I bet you do.
I do think that's kind of cool.
Living
It is
dead
pretty cool.
girls.
When you like,
DM, slide into my DM.
Shout out to Jenny Spain, who plays the dead girl
What up,
in
Jenny?
Dead Girl.
Jenny?
I will
You can
tag
come
you
on
on Twitter just to prove that we are friends. I promise. It's
you
really
got the show
cool.
Here.
It's
Right?
really
No, I do
cool.
think that I'm just teasing you. I bet it is cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't- I
she is
wouldn't know what
she's
it's
an actress.
I wouldn't
Like-
know what it's like.
Emily
But
Marsh
you know what?
commented on my stuff, and I was like
Who did?
stoked. Emily Marsh from MST3K.
Oh
Okay, well,
yes,
Hell yeah.
Man,
that's
That was
my
awesome.
great.
mom
is
mom
really
doesn't
awesome.
comment on my stuff.
That is awesome.
Fine.
Is it awesome that my mom doesn't comment on my stuff? That's a
My mom
burn.
comments on my
Didn't your
stuff a
mom run
lot.
away to the circus?
Isabel's mom's a Patreon member.
My birth mother, did she run away to the carnival? Yes.
Or carnival. Okay, yes.
And true
Okay.
story, the day that Isabel's mom became a Patreon member, me, Lisa, Bear, and Brenda did a Patreon exclusive about guessing the prices of sex toys.
That's just like,
Like the
That's a good
exact
day to join.
day.
She's like, sweet, what's the first episode? Here we go.
And that was what she saw.
What?
Yeah, that was it. Yep.
Amazing.
and I'm pretty sure she's
It-
like, Isabel, when are you going to talk more about sex toys?
Yeah, Isabel, I need to know how to budget for my sex toy addiction.
What are sex toys happening again?
You guys are so.
Did
silly.
she have a lot of questions after that episode, Isabel? Does she?
Not a lot. She was just more of like, I didn't know half of that shit existed. It was very educational.
Let me write
And
this
she
down.
felt Bear
So she was
should
making a
host the
list.
next one, and should just give. She felt that Bear should just provide education on it in general because she was very interested in what Bear had to say.
That's true. Bear kept like
Was very
correcting
knowledgeable.
everything about what I was finding, and
Do you like learning hard facts about people's career and personal life?
yeah.
Do you want to hear people's achievements and dirty, dirty disgraces?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to hear filthy movie summaries and a lot of foul language?
Oh, yes.
Want to guess who's dead based on a list of interesting facts?
Wait, what is he? What are you doing?
Oh, hey guys. I'm just making a commercial for our podcast, Rehearsing Around.
But it's a podcast where we speak of the recently deceased celebrities.
Yeah, and we play a game called Are You As Brain Dead As They Are, where I do my best to leave Izzy, Chris, and Brenda unfulfilled.
Yeah, we do put the fun in funeral, don't we?
But why the hell does this sound like a phone sex ad?
Yeah, are we sure we really want to go this route?
Listen, guys, there are two things in this world that never waver in income, and that's sex and death. Sex sells, and we're talking about death. We're cornering the market with this ad.
Nothing good will
Yes,
come of
sure.
this.
You can find us at rabbitholepodcast.com or wherever you find your sexy podcast by looking for Rehearsing Around. That's HEARSING, and we'll see you around.
Cocksuckers.
What's
They're
up,
so
Vern?
I
knowledgeable.
want to ask, buddy, since this is the new edition of Whatever with Jason Soto,
Yes.
can I ask what happened to Bear and Lisa? Because
They are still on the show, just in a major coincidence, neither of them was available today.
That's where we
And-
come in.
And
okay.
and I needed to do a
That's
show
where
because
you come in.
it's been a few weeks since I did a show, and I wanted to reboot the podcast, so I wanted to get to it sooner than later. So
Okay.
they're aware of what's happening. They're still
I
on the
thought
show.
They're not mad at you. You didn't do anything wrong.
They're
Okay.
both just doing their own thing.
Don't piss them off.
Give us the
Yeah.
drama. No, just
I'm going to tell you. If
Puro
they were mad
chismosos.
at you, I could tell you why. First of all, that shirt.
Hey, no, this is the most awesome shirt.
I
shirt.
am teasing because I was gonna compliment it earlier because it reminds me of like the 50s like atomic modern.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of the vibe. Yeah, that is exactly
I
it.
love it. I
That's
am
exactly
teasing.
the
It really
vibe that
is.
I'm going for.
I stayed at
Less
was it
century
Universal?
modern.
Is it
It's-
Universal? Yeah, Universal has a
80s
Cabana,
prestige.
the Cabana Hotel, the Cabana Bay Hotel.
Yes, yes.
And it's styled and it kind of looks like that, like 50s,
awesome.
60s. It's really cool looking.
I really like this shirt.
I really like it too, and I was totally kidding.
I
Here's the
gotcha.
shirt I got, Vern.
Go see here.
I got it from him. I got it for him at Universal.
Yeah.
So just for the
Creature.
listeners, it's
Creature from the Black
the
Lagoon.
creature from the Black Lagoon wearing 3D glasses, and it says 3D
He's
dimension,
wearing a
a
cool-
night of horror, creature of the Black Lagoon, and then I
Yeah.
can't see what the corner says
Tickets
there, but
now on sale at box office.
yeah, there you go.
But he's eating a hot
And it's a
dog,
cool
and he's
design.
Hey, a
wearing
wiener.
Cool little. Yeah, he's eating a wiener.
He's eating a
Got
wiener.
that wiener in his mouth.
Uh-oh.
Right. I was hoping it would be a popcorn one, but
You
for
triggered
the movie guys.
Wieners.
you
get your
triggered the
wiener on my
word for
face.
Isabel. You just triggered something.
Oh,
Do
shit.
you,
said-
do you,
you said
do you not like
wieners.
the word wieners?
No,
Oh, no,
no,
I called
It's
it-
the
I
We talk
talk
about
opposite.
wieners a lot.
It's the opposite.
Me too. I love
Rehearsing
I like
around
the
where we
kind
talk
that you
about
eat,
wieners.
but I also like the kind that you eat.
Thank you. That's how. Yeah, exactly. That's how the whole conversation started.
Bursting
I was
Around
talking
is
about how
mostly
I
a
like-
show about dead celebrities and somewhat about wieners.
There's a
love
lot of
it.
dicks. I mean, we've had a lot of Richards pass, so we've talked
Yeah.
about a lot of dick and literally dick Butkus. So
Oh, poor Dick
Oh,
Bucket.
shit. Oh,
Dick
Yeah.
Butkus, yep.
he's
tougher,
tougher than you, Dick Butkus. Sorry, that's an actual song that I
It
found
is, yes.
in my research
That's
for Dick
amazing.
Butkus.
Do you remember him in the movie Kicking and Screaming with Will Ferrell?
I don't think I got to see that one.
I don't
Oh
think
my
they
God.
covered that
It-
one.
No,
Hilarious.
It was whatever was like on
That's a
Tubi,
soccer
you know.
movie?
That's the soccer movie where
Okay.
his dad is neighbors with Dick Butkus and they just fight the entire movie. It's hysterical. Anyway, I recommend it. It's pretty good.
No, we
As
watched
Will Ferrell
Hamburger.
movies going.
They watched Hamburger the Motion Picture because they,
I don't know
about
what that is.
quality.
Don't.
Nothing about quality
don't
here
do
on
that.
Rabbit Hole
Thank you.
Podcast.
Don't do
Thank
it.
you. Thank
I
you.
mean,
watch Hot Dogs
it's
the
a train
movie?
wreck, so if you want to watch a train wreck,
No, I have a hard time focusing on a good
It's
movie.
like live action South Park. Is the
Oh
closest,
God! No, that
it's
sounds
the
bad.
closest thing I
Oh.
can explain it
No,
as.
That's
no.
a really great
Okay,
way of
this sounds like
explaining it.
my
No, I
type
don't
of
want to
movie.
do
It's-
that.
It's not.
It's
They
very much
literally
an
offend every
80s
single
sex
thing.
comedy. It's an 80s sex comedy.
It's like
Okay,
Cat and Hot
but
Dogs, the
also
movie, right?
they offend every single possible thing they possibly can.
That's what
I mean,
80s
that's
sex
what you-
comedies
Yeah.
did.
But this is to the
But I don't
max.
think they
Like
did it on purpose. They
it's
just thought
almost
it was okay.
satirical. I mean, but it's almost satirical of how much
Yeah.
it is. It's like I was laughing, and I'm like, I don't know if it's I'm like I'm not enjoying this, but I'm cracking up because it's just
So
so
bad.
Yeah.
ridiculous. It's so bad.
Speaking
and
of
so ridiculous.
satirical, I have a bumper sticker that I found at a con that I have on my car, and it has been getting so many looks. I am so enjoying it.
What
It
is
looks
it?
like a presidential sticker,
Yeah.
and it says Satanic Reptilian 24. And the amount of people that I can see, don't put a light on back there. Don't backlight me, you dummy. Turn it off.
Why do you have backlights?
Turn it off. We have enough light from outside. You guys can see us, right?
Yeah.
God damn it, Vern. Just open the curtains.
Trying to
Need more
put her
light
in
open the curtains. Sorry, you distracted me from what I was saying. Anyway, it says Sis
Squirrel.
America. And I saw a guy on a motorcycle today pull up behind me, tell his girlfriend behind him, and she's looking, and they're, okay, that might be a bit much. I'm really white. I'm alabaster.
Hey, we're not
Did she
racist
turn
here.
into
It
a
doesn't
ghost?
matter.
What's happening here?
I know, I'm a ghost.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so scary. But they were
Bustin'
both
makes
looking
feel
at me through
good.
the rear view. And so I just kind of give them the old out the window. Satanic
Nice.
Reptilian 24.
And I apologize to some guy using a leaf blower outside. That's weird.
No, we can't hear that.
Okay,
We can't hear you getting blown.
Okay.
Yeah. Those
No one ever
waves are getting
does.
We can't
blown
hear
so
either of you
hard.
getting blown right now.
Yeah.
So
I'm getting blown so hard right now, you guys.
yeah.
I'm gonna see you in the wind.
That's how you can
I'm
advertise for
a
this.
the wee. Oh my god, no.
See the Vern blow
Oh.
Ashley.
Ah.
And I got it on video.
Yeah. The audio's just not hitting it. You gotta see
Not
the
hitting
video.
Bird's blowing me. Yeah.
Whoa, put some
At-
sensor bars on that.
No.
At first, I thought it was Jason's butthole, but I turned to my right.
Jason, what
Full
where did you
circle,
get here?
like the butthole.
Like my butthole.
Like a butthole.
Like my butthole.
Hey, you guys, did you know that the muscle in your butthole and the muscle in your lips are the same?
Whoa.
True.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Wizard.
Yeah.
Oh.
So just so next time you lick your lips, imagine you're licking your butthole.
Eat ass 2024.
Right.
I-
Eat ass 2024. Say no to the Cheeto 2024. Hey, hey, give yourself a rim job right now.
All right, everybody, do it.
Gonna dry them. I got chapstick on there.
No.
You
You
got
put
lube
chapstick on your
your
butthole? Doesn't that burn?
Yeah, why not?
Doesn't that
Why would
burn?
it burn? What kind of chapstick do you use?
It's so
Like,
natural.
would
Why
that
would
not
it be
work?
burning?
Would it not be burning?
I mean,
I don't
If you
think
have, like,
if
putting
it's
a-
natural chapstick, I don't want it on my lips if it's burning my lips. I'm not
Yeah.
using menthol
on my
chapstick.
butthole.
I've had the
Although
menthol,
I have washed with was it peppermint menthol like body wash, and I
Yeah.
had to share that whole experience with the chat and talk. And then of course
It gave
immediately
you the
Jason was
tingles,
like,
didn't it?
I said that it felt like my butt smoked, like my butthole smoked a menthol cigarette. And then Jason's immediately like, your butt smells like a menthol cigarette. I was like, no, I did not say that.
No, it feels
I
like
said
I
it
smoked a
felt
menthol.
like I
Yeah.
smelled. I smoked my
Tingly.
Minty
butthole.
fresh.
My butthole is minty fresh.
You guys should try
Oh.
our Minty Fresh Rabbit Hole podcast soap coming at you next month.
For your butthole.
Yeah, rabbit
Oh.
hole.
Specifically
Vern.
for the butthole.
Your brown rabbit hole.
Oh, we may have technical difficulties here, folks.
Yep. Sure enough.
Technical difficulty.
Because
So-
Vern
And
thinks.
you put on.
I'm trying.
The
Big
Vern.
hole.
What did Vern break?
It looks like a
Little
And-
marital aid.
Wait, there.
his
Wait,
falls
wait.
out of the plug.
You're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost
Stay
there.
on target.
There you go. There you go. You were breaking in and out, but
You
now
got me
you're
telling
just.
my-
Stay on target. Your cord
Your cord.
falls out of the hole too
You
easy.
try, well,
Don't you hate when that happens, Ashley?
All right.
Don't
It's
you
not
hate it?
because my hole is too big. It's
No,
because the
We've
plug is too
established
small.
it's like
oh,
this.
it's fine, but then you just grab the thing, you start shaking it around. All right. You gotta be careful with that shit.
Sorry, I wanted it closer to my face.
Well, it's gonna be close to your face, all right. You just gotta be watching
I
it
was
go with
gonna
this
say
shit.
The minty fresh feeling of rabbit hole butt wash.
Ooh,
I love it.
we got a lot of
Fantastic.
voiceover people
It's fantastic.
here.
Absolutely fantastic.
Enjoy the minty clean feeling of rabbit hole minty podcast butthole wash. I forgot where I was going.
Or
I
we'll
went
find
way
you,
to the-
and we'll cut up, open a hole in you to put something with.
What?
Sorry, I got really violent. I think it's because I saw this knife. So
Do you have
Oh,
do you have
okay.
other holes that we could make minty fresh?
I
If
got
not,
a
I can
few.
help make
There's
I
a
don't
few.
think I'd want the front hole to be minty fresh.
Hiya!
That'd be a little
No.
burny.
You know what I learned,
My
you guys?
butthole is not minty
You know what
fresh
I
enough.
learned?
What?
Speaking of holes, okay, listen to this. So I was reading, some stuff had come up, questionable things that I check out on the internet. And I had read that like syphilis is up, like just a lot of STDs are
like trending, like popular.
yeah, it's totally popular. to get
Hey
syphilis.
guys, syphilis
Pandemic
is
sex.
number one.
But they said that they're like, and you can get these diseases through anal sex, vaginal sex, and then they also included sex for holes that you have in your body for ostomy bags.
What?
You can get it. Yeah.
Someone did that.
Yeah.
Someone did that.
Somebody
and
left an
they had
ostomy
to
hole,
put that on.
and they
Well, you
had
know what
to
that
put it.
means. No. You know what that means then? Then the people that had the tracheotomies from the smoking, that was another viable hole that they probably used as well.
If there's a hole, you're gonna fill it.
People are gonna fuck
Wow.
Yep, that's true. And then, you know what it reminded me of? Brand new cherry flavor. Remember she got that weird hole in her side and he like hand fucked the hole in the side of her body?
I vaguely yes. Okay.
Oh.
What
That
were you
was a-
just talking about?
This
is
whole
like-
conversation has been
this
nothing
become
but
like-
perverse chaoticness. And
This
you
is
know
like a-
what? I love it.
I had no idea
I
that.
have ADHD. Hi, I have ADHD.
I had no idea that life has become
Brand
like
new cherry flavor.
This is like a-
that movie?
the show on Netflix. Yeah, it's.
Did you guys watch that? You must not have.
I
No.
don't know what
It's
you're talking
dark.
about.
It's fucking weird as shit.
It's just called cherry cola.
No,
It's called brand new cherry flavor.
Brand new cherry flavor. That's the name of
Yep.
the show.
It's-
That's the name of the show.
watch it, Jason. It reminds you. Okay, Nicholas Winding Refn, who did the Neon Demon and
Yeah,
Drive,
I know who that is. Yep.
mix that in with David Cronenberg body horror, and you have this with
So-
like the teen drama.
So it's very disturbing, but you're bored by it.
No.
You're not bored
With
by
a
it.
teen drama?
Yeah,
Is
like,
that what you said?
I think
A
it-
young adult drama. I wouldn't
yeah.
say teen.
Oh,
She said
YA. Well, like YA. Rosa Salazar, isn't it?
Yeah, she's the main
I
character.
remember when I was
Oh.
a young adult.
I remember the days.
So, quick synopsis: a filmmaker heads to Hollywood in the early '90s to make her movie, but
Oh.
turntables.
This is still a Serbian film, Vern.
tumbles down a hallucinatory rabbit hole of sex,
Rabbit hole?
magic, revenge, and kittens.
All
Okay.
on topic.
I'm gonna establish something right now. I'm gonna do like a Pee-wee's Playhouse kind of thing where anytime someone says rabbit hole, it's like the secret word and everyone's gotta like shout.
That's right. You
But-
guys, look
Okay,
at the color
here.
difference between him and me.
I mean, Vern's just as white as you, so I don't know.
But I feel like I've got
Here.
a blue tone and he's got a red tone because of his bone. We
Oh,
look
okay,
very
Looks
that's-
yellow.
That's fair,
Jason,
yeah. Yes.
I'll say here's the premise of brand new cherry flavor.
Okay.
Lisa M. Nova, Rosa Salazar, comes to LA, dead set on directing her first movie. But when she trusts the wrong person and gets stabbed in the back, everything goes sideways, and a dream project turns into a nightmare. This particular nightmare has zombies, hitmen, supernatural kittens, and a mysterious tattoo artist who likes to put curses on people. and Lisa's going to have to figure out some secrets from her own past in order to get alive.
Okay, here's what I got out of that. This is just my brain. Again, I'm going back to old internet here. There was a YouTuber when YouTube started, called Lisa Nova. And was that her? Is that somebody? No, that was her. She was like a sketch, like it was like this. Remember, this is early YouTube, like 2006 YouTube, all right? So it's not like the YouTube we know today. It's where it literally was just a YouTube where it was just people were uploading videos of themselves talking or doing sketches, or that was it. There was no like CBS, there was no Tonight Show YouTube channel, like none of that existed. And there was one YouTuber named Lisa Nova who did like sketches. And then when you said that, I immediately flashed back to then, because I don't know what happened to her. Like a lot of these early YouTubers just vanished. Like there were so many that I used to watch back like in the day, and they're just gone.
They disappeared in the wind,
like a fart in the wind.
No, they disappeared in the wind, like Jason's butthole.
Yes. Maybe they disappeared into my butthole. Did you ever think about that? Maybe they're in my butthole.
That could be. Yeah.
I might be like Mr. Slave on South Park.
Yes, they're taking up residence in your butthole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You know what? That's another stream of revenue you could be maximizing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The space in your butthole.
Hey, come check out my butthole. This is where all the old YouTubers are.
They just fly out.
Look out for that.
Oh my God! If anybody wants to go into my butthole, you have to give me $200, and then I'll let you in.
This is really the actual true rabbit hole.
Yeah.
That's too cool. Oh
yeah. Is that why it's called Darkhole Film Fest? Because it's a bunch of shitty movies.
It's all.
Yeah, that's true.
Isabel discovers my secret.
God dang it!
Son of a gun.
Oh man!
You should have had Victoria keep it.
What?
Victoria's Secret.
Oh. Hey, did you know that Victoria's Secret is a dude?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a secret.
We do know that.
And he's got a dark hole.
That he does.
Yeah, old podcasters
probably does.
He probably does. One that rivals Jason's.
Is that the secret? Jason, do you own Victoria's Secrets?
God damn it, Vern. Don't tell everything about me. God, I tell you one thing, and then you have to go blab it.
Sorry.
He can't help himself.
I'll crawl back into that. I'll crawl back into your hole again.
Yeah, climb back into his butthole where you came from.
He didn't come from my butthole. I didn't birth Vern.
No, but that's where he's renting space. He has a space.
That's where he's living.
Where do you think we're filming from right now?
So that curtain is at the butthole entry. Got it.
Ow, stop it. Ow, stop. Ow. Dude, stop it. Vern, stop that. Ow.
The curtains are his butt hairs. Just open it up.
Right there. Right, without that outside, that's the butthole right there. That's the butthole right there.
That's it.
God.
Oh.
That is it. This reboot could not have gone any better. Let me just tell you.
Better. All right.
This is probably my favorite episode that I've done of anything ever.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Because nothing's funnier than butts.
That's true.
This rebut has been fabulous.
Nothing is funnier than butts. Yes.
Rebuts. I love it. Yes.
It's the best rebut I've ever been a part of.
Whatever rebut.
The whatever.
Girl, you know it's true.
Electric Boogaloo.
I love you. This rebut.
Doing rebut. Ow. Setsy.
All right. I'm going to try to do this as
wrong. We want to do the rebuts all night long.
For it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of the mixtape, we now have karaoke.
This is just off the top of your head.
Yeah, just going for it.
I'm going to try to do this as naturally as possible. Hey, Vern.
Hey.
You went to go see a movie called Civil War, didn't you?
I did.
Did you use the app called RunPee when you were there to go see the movie?
RunPee.
Rugby. No, I did not because I am.
Oh my God, you ignorant slut.
Yeah.
How dare you not use the app that is called RunPee? Well, let me tell you about the awesome app that is RunPee. You download the app and then you go to a movie like, say, Civil War that like Vern did. And Isabel is showing it right there. There you go.
There it
You tell the app what movie you're seeing, and then it'll tell you when is a good time that you can go use the bathroom or go get a snack or go get a refill or something like that. And you don't miss anything important because let's face it, there's a lot of fluff in movies nowadays where not a whole lot is happening. So you don't need to sit for like a 2.5 minute like boring ass speech. You can go take a leak, go refill your drink, go get some more popcorn.
Go poke your head in a different theater and see what else is going on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can tell you the
Go
first
fuck the guy in the projection booth.
Ooh, don't give me ideas, girl. He's like 17. I'm going to jail.
I didn't think about that.
I know. They're
Anyway,
all
Vern,
children.
The first like 15 minutes is really good, and then there's a few parts that are kind of fun, but you can skip parts of that. But do not miss the last 15 minutes of Civil War. That's really cool.
You heard it here first. Vern says, do not miss the last 15 minutes. Go download the RunPee app and see if they concur. Anyway, RunPee.
Anything extra? There are extra scenes during or after the end credits.
The app will tell you if there's anything after the credits. Did you know that there was something after the credits, Vern?
There's nothing after the credits.
That's not what Isabel just said.
There's
they have the timer. There's the people's poll. That sounds dirty.
I'm going to touch other people's polls right now.
I had a boyfriend that was the people's poll once.
Just kind of went around everywhere.
Yeah,
because
he
everyone
was a
slid,
dirty slut.
because everyone slid down it.
It was such a nice poll. You got to share. Sometimes you got to share.
You have to share the polls.
You got to share the polls.
Anyway, go get RunPee app today. They're cool.
Is this a unicorn situation? You guys are trying to get me to run a podcast with you guys, and Jason's over here being matchmaker. Now we're talking about RunPee. RunPee!
Vern, I think you're going to be part of a threesome tonight.
Oh,
so go get the RunPee. Go get the RunPee app.
Videotaping.
They are friends of ours, and we appreciate them. They're cool people, and we want to support them because they took a major hit during the pandemic, and they've been kind of struggling ever since. So we want to try to get the word out on the app. So everyone go get RunPee today. It's awesome.
RunPee.
I use it all the time.
Yeah, I downloaded it because of you guys, and I've used it a couple times.
Yes.
But usually I just I'm like, don't drink anything. I'm not going to the restaurant.
Like, I don't want to miss anything, even if they think it's like not pertinent to the movie. I'm like,
I don't want to.
I can't miss
It's still going to be
anything.
something to me.
It's going to be something to me.
The scene means something to me. Damn it! Damn it! All the hell! Why? Why?
Don't you do it!
I'm like, but you have 3 children. It doesn't matter to me. The scenes matter to me.
The scenes.
Fuck those kids.
The scenes. Okay.
RunPee.
This was so much fun, you guys. I want to thank
Jason.
all of you for coming onto the show.
Get closer, Vern, so
I
we can see you. We're in the dark now. The sun has gone down.
Definitely had a lot of fun. Isabel, I'm going to start with you. Tell everybody where they can find you on the internet and talk about your podcast that I gave you.
Oh no. Where's my notes?
You don't need notes. You know what you do.
Okay. So you can find me on all the socials at Hersing Around Pod. But of course you can totally follow Rabbit Hole Podcast, and they also be posting. Posting. Follow the group, okay? And
I
then
might
of
be
course,
doing that right now.
Yeah. All right, and then you also have That's Bodacious Dude, which is mostly through Rabbit Hole Podcasts as well. I guess you can find me on Instagram where I be posting the episode stuff.
I love the episode you did with your boyfriend Ryan. That was adorably cute on Night of the Comet.
Night of the Comet, yeah.
That filled me with so much love and warmthness. I loved it. You two are so adorable together when doing a podcast. It is epic. Shout out to Ryan Luis Rodriguez. All right.
Yeah, and I've been on One Track Mind. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, check out One Track Mind. Yes.
Vern and Ashley, you guys co-host a show together called Cinema Recall. One of you, I don't care who, talk about it. Go.
Ashley.
Go, Vern, go. Go, Vern, go. Don't put me on the spot. I can't handle it. I have performance anxiety. If I had a dick, I'd be useless.
Okay.
Go, Vern, go.
Cinema Recall is a movie podcast hosted by Ashley and I, cinemarecall.net. We are going to be doing a series about Ryan Gosling movies.
Yeah, we are.
And I'm fiddling around with like names. I'm thinking about calling like Oglin Gosling.
Oglin Gosling.
Oglin Gosling.
Well, if this helps
that's
any, Gosling is type of a goose. If you want to do something with that,
Gander at the Goosies.
I'm brainstorming ideas here.
I'll help you, but not on the air.
Not there.
Gander
okay.
at the
You
Gosling.
But so we do host Cinema Recall podcast. We are going to be doing an episode on Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Duck titties.
And then I just got done recording an interview with the director of Sacred Sex Dolls. So that's coming out soon. So look for that. But also on Rabbit Hole Podcast, I host a podcast every month called Bunny Bites.
Yes.
You do?
Yes. Bunny Bites is
goes to show what I know around here.
It is a best of Rabbit Hole podcast where I play clips from other Rabbit Hole podcasts because I'm horrible at doing shows. So I just play clips from other people.
Oh, that's good. That's like when TikTokers just show other people's TikTok stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, so smart.
Kind of like that. I'm just riding
the coattails.
I'm trying to do that talk soup type of deal right there.
I cannot wait to see what Vern pulls from this episode.
Yeah.
I kind of want to re-listen to the first episode of Hersing Around because I feel like we were so tame. I don't think I said one cuss word, and now it's like dicks.
You guys on the first episode of Hersing Around sound like a
so
gun.
timid.
It sounded like a gun was pointed at you guys the entire time.
Okay, Jason,
and you were scared to talk.
Here's a podcast to three people who've
I
never
asked
done a podcast.
if you wanted me there, and you all said no.
No, you didn't.
Oh
no,
my
you
God.
did not.
Yes.
You were just like,
Yes.
I believe in you
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
Here you go. And he
I
pushed
do,
the little
and I-
birdies out of the nest.
and I
he was
do.
like, fly, bitches.
I do believe in you guys, and you guys did okay. But I was like, you guys could have loosened up a bit
Well,
more.
we didn't know each
but
other.
then you
Now we know
eventually
each other.
did. You eventually
all
did.
podcasts do that. All right.
You eventually.
But then I saw the hot dog on top of one of
Hersing
them,
a-
and
yeah,
so I
that's-
knew it was you.
So that's definitely where we started talking about the wieners because I think that's where it really came
That's
up.
where the wieners started.
Yeah,
The
because
wieners.
it was because of the Super Bowl. There you go. God bless. the
All
Super Bowl.
right. Hey, I want to thank the rest of the Patreon members. Chris R.
Yeah.
from Hersing Around. Thank you so much to Chris
Hey.
R. Vern, I want to
What?
thank Vern for being a
Whoa.
Patreon member. Thank you so much,
Welcome.
Vern.
I
Carl,
care.
thank you so
I
much to
care.
Carl for
Carl.
being a Patreon member. Lackey, thank you so much to Lackey. Toby,
Lackey.
thank you,
Getting
Toby.
Nasty lackey.
Kevin, thank you so much to
Toby.
Kevin for being a Patreon member. Serena,
Kevin.
thank you so much to Serena. And
Serena.
brand new Patreon member, Jace. Thank you so much to Jace.
All right.
All of you guys are fucking awesome. Thank you guys so much. I say this every time. I literally could not do any of this without your guys' support. And if you're out there listening and you want to support us, you can go to patreon.com/rabbitholepods. We have $1 tier. You can join for just $1. You get episodes early. You get bonus content. Once a month, we riff on a really weird movie of some kind. We just did Shocker. It was the craziest
Wait,
fucking
you're the
weird ass
Big One
movie.
I know.
It was-
Shocker!
Yeah. I heard about Shocker. Yeah.
I made that joke during the movie and nobody
You did?
got it.
Whoa!
I was half asleep. It was
what
terrible.
a fail.
I know, right?
Unfortunate.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out the podcast. Thank you guys again for being on the show. I want to thank
Thanks.
Lisa and Bear. They should be back the next episode.
Nice to meet you, Liz.
And thank you all very much for listening. Wash your goddamn hands and keep your head in the clouds and your feet
Tell
in the
me
mud.
what to do.
Adios. Copyright 2024 Rabbit Hole Podcasts, rabbitholepodcasts.com.